Hey, everybody. Welcome to yet some more Caveopolis. I am joined by sheep and other sheep. And also Isaac. Hello, Isaac.
I have some questions, Nick, about my my position in the introductory lineup. I thought we discussed this, that I was going to be above the sheep.
Ooh,
I spoke to your superior, and I was like, hey, can I get mentioned, a little bit ahead of the sheep? And they said, yeah, don't worry about it. He'll mention you above the sheep. But then, I don't want to out you like this, man.
We paid you for the day, so even if your scene got cut to only 4 seconds in the movie,
right?
We did contract you for the day. Okay, It was in the small print, Isaac.
Okay,
but this print was extra small.
Am I going to get cut out of the final episode? Is it just going to be you and the sheep?
It's going to be me. It's like, hi everybody. It'll be a very productive episode.
Oh, I'm
Isaac.
sure.
Oh,
I'm sure.
Man.
Nick, we are back.
We are back.
In
and Isaac,
the cave. Yes.
Are we influencers now?
Oh,
are we influencers? Because a little birdie on the street told me that Ben has actually listened.
I think Ben's always been a listener, man. I think, if you go back to us playing Techopolis, I think Ben did some big updates for us then. But yes, we are on a new version, Nick, of Caveopolis, and it is going to be difficult to draw any other conclusion other than that Ben has been listening to us.
Yeah, we're influencers, man.
Yeah, a couple of things have been tweaked. The one that made me laugh is one of the changelog updates says slightly reduced passive mob spawning.
Thanks, Ben. That actually is appreciated. There are a few less animals here than I guess would have been.
I imagine that was definitely us. He changed some quests. So he's adjusted water generators, Nick. These now produce 10 redstone flux per tick, as opposed to 1 redstone flux per tick. So they use more water than they did before. You'll notice that all of them are out of water.
Yeah.
But they do produce more. And he has also changed some of these machines. It says the fragment combiner, that's this guy here, is now 25% slower by default. But the ore extractor, alloy mixer, and fragment combiner, so all 3 of the machines involved in this early game ore processing, can now be increased in speed by adding a block to them. So if you had a bronze block, it takes off 10 ticks per 3 blocks. If you had Constantan, it does 15 ticks per 3 blocks. Machine flame, 20 ticks per 3 blocks, and then netherite block, 25 ticks per 3 blocks.
Does that go in this middle slot?
I assume it goes in that kind of middle bottom slot. Yeah, they all have one now. The ore extractor has 2. So we can actually make these machines faster by augmenting them with blocks of material.
Interesting. Okay, that's good. And oh man, we were thinking we'd have to make 20 of these water generators, man. But now these have the theoretical output of 40. 1 RF per tick.
Yeah. Also, another one of my ideas, Nick, that Ben has taken into consideration. The upgraded water, the ore forming water, can now be put in the water generator to generate 25 redstone flux per tick.
Oh, that's well good.
Yeah, this stuff that you make here with water. So you combine water, lava, and stone pebbles, and then you pump that over into the water generators. You get 25 RF per tick, man.
Very good. So these have the potential capacity then for 100 in total, which is that's actually nice.
It is nice. I don't think we're going to need it because hopefully, Nick, today we're going to get our protective fire suit and we're going to make our way down to the lower levels of the world. And once we get to Netherrack, we can get blaze rods. Once we get blaze rods, we can get machine frames. We can get the next tier of ore extracting base, and we can start working on getting steel and actually, produce decent power with things like dynamos and other generators of that ilk.
Excellent, Isaac. We're going deep.
We're going deep
through the hot pits of lava. Isaac, I cannot wait.
I have made a few changes, Nick, as you'll notice on this back wall here. Basically, I've just rearranged the same system we had before, right? I've also added 1 extra alloy mixer and 1 extra ore extractor. So now we've got 3 alloy mixers and 3 ore extractors. Also, people in the YouTube comments, Nick, did point out that you don't have to craft the stone pebbles into stone before you put them in the advanced barrel to make lava. You just have to, you can just pump the pebbles directly in and turn the pebbles directly into lava.
Oh, excellent. Okay, that is good. So there's no need for combining.
Exactly, yeah. Before we had a fragment combiner turning our pebbles into actual stone and then sending that stone over into the advanced barrel. That's unnecessary, though.
Cool. But, okay, that's good. That's good. Right.
But yeah, here we got water going in on the left, lava going in on the right. We got our stone pebbles coming from the igneous extruder right here, which is making that lava. We are actually a little low on stone pebbles. It's possible that we could do with a second igneous extruder, because you'll see this advanced barrel is not really making lava 100% of the time. It's a little slow. There's then a pipe behind the alloy mixer that extracts the ore-forming water out of the back and pumps it into the back of the ore extractors. The ore extractors then all currently have the tier 1 base, so they're making lead, iron, nickel, and redstone. We don't have any of the tier 1 bases in currently, so we're not making copper, tin, or coal at the moment. But all of those three go into here. They get combined. And then this was a little tricky. I've had to put one retrieval module on each furnace, and I've had to limit what can go into each furnace to just one ore per furnace, because we run into a problem, and I was kind of trying to figure out what was causing it last time. But with the pretty pipes, what happens here? If, let's say, this one right here is currently smelting lead, right?
Yep.
If, instead of using like a specified retrieval module, if we just said pull anything, what would happen is it would pull the lead, start smelting it. Then it would pull like some nickel and try and send it to the same furnace. When it goes to that furnace and realizes it can't go in because there's lead there, that nickel will then bounce up and go back. But then when it goes back over to here, it doesn't go to the output slot, it goes to the input slot of the fragment combiner, which then jams up the fragment combiner because it can't combine.
Meant to have those clumps
exactly.
In it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
I see.
That's the problem with pretty pipes. It doesn't really spew, it kind of returns to sender, but then the sender puts it in the wrong place. So we currently, with our current system, we do have to have like one furnace per ore. Hopefully we can change that. Of course, we could replace these with pretty pipes, which would do a much better job at organizing these. And by pretty pipes, I mean pipes.
Pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But for the time being, this does work. Go on.
Actually, I'm looking at the pipes quest line.
Yeah.
There's a universal pipe. Has that always been in pipes?
Yeah. It's one pipe. One pipe to rule them all.
One pipe to rule them all. Okay. Oh man.
It's not quite as good though as things like the Ender.io pipes, because I'm pretty sure that you can't configure it. But basically, like with the Ender.io pipes, you can have like energy in and like item out, or item out and energy in, right? So you could use like one pipe to feed items into a dynamo and then pull the power out. Whereas with the universal pipe from pipes, it's all in or all out, right? So you have to, you can't extract fluid and insert items. You have to extract items and fluid, or insert items and fluid, if that makes sense. So
okay, I see.
It's not quite as versatile in that.
Right, I see. So comment in the YouTube chat that just made me laugh. That says, "How do you guys have the mental fortitude to do these packs? It's great to watch, but feels awful to play." To that, I would say, thanks, Isaac. He's a force of nature.
I don't think they're quite that bad. They're enjoyable. You know.
To be fair, Ben Law has done a very good job of this pack so far. Got to admit,
he has.
And to be fair, all the previous ones we played, that from recent memory, actually, apart from the singularities bits, have been very good as well.
I don't know. Has Ben had singularities?
I don't think Ben himself. I don't.
I thought you were referring to Ben packs.
No, I'm referring to packs anyway. But anyway, Nick, Isaac, first port call.
Yes.
The suits.
Yes, brother. Yes. We can make this work. We need our slime. We have our slime. We can make this a reality. Nick, here we go. Excellent. Let me throw some slime into the old multi-servo press here. We'll get that.
Fantastic.
Get that going, and we can make our way down to lower levels. I did fill in the hole in the wall here. The staircase was here before, just because this wall had like 4 holes in it, making it kind of useless. So
and they were chock full of animals as well.
Yeah. Do you want to dig a new tunnel down to the lava level?
The lava. Okay.
Please.
Update.
Yeah.
Hog the frog. He's loving life. Isaac. He's loving life. Well, how do you make what's the deal with name tags? Oh, I can't even make them.
Yeah, we might need. Yeah, no, they're not craftable. You need to like trade a villager for them, or like find them somewhere.
Right,
yeah.
I see.
What the heck, Mojang? You know, fix
Come on,
right?
We need to, bro.
Why can't we make name tags? Jeez.
So I want mining tunnel, don't I, for this? Now we are going to have to go through the water zone again. Do we want to do it from here, or do we want to go to our teleport below water and do it from there. Because we've kind of already started this journey.
Yeah, however you want, man. People are saying you can fish them. Like, if you just put a fishing rod and stand by this pool of water, you could
eventually
fish
get a
up
name tag. Okay, when I'm okay later on when I'm not doing anything, I'm going to do that. Here we go. Let me run program. Oh, the pack update has reset my color options here. Here we go. Under the sea, it's gone red, Isaac. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, right. People did tell us, by the way. I've not implemented it yet. But someone in the Discord, discord.gg/GOC, by the way, did say that we can. There's like a config option to make the little portal there look cooler.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's like a it's disabled by default, but there's like a little cool config option that makes it look nicer.
Oh right. I wonder how that looks. Okay, that's something to keep in mind then. Ooh.
Yeah. Gosh, you can't keep these animals at bay. They spawn right in front of you. I didn't think the moss was going to behave like I don't understand. They spawn normally. Animals only spawn when you're far away, right? How many Skyblocks have we played, Nick, where we've spent like half an episode trying
twiddling
desperately?
Our thumbs.
Yeah. We've been building these massive platforms that are we've been to the wiki, we figured out the precise number of blocks that you need to go before a mob will actually spawn, and then we're standing like exactly the number of blocks away, and
just fine zooming in, waiting, waiting. Here, you can't. You turn around and boom, there's a flipping Kawa family that's just moved in. Like, hello, I'm your new neighbor.
I see what you did there, man. Moved.
Hey, and there's the sheep who have just rain. Oh no, I did. Sorry, Isaac. I've lost it.
Mistakes. Oh, it's okay.
Mistakes were made. I was going to say. So what I was going to say. I'm at lava, Isaac. I'm at lava.
Okay. This is good. We have a lot of sheep actually, and this could be a blessing in disguise, Nick.
Because blessing in disguise, Isaac.
Yeah, because we do need a lot of string here, and I'm shearing these sheep, man. They give you a lot of wool for shearing.
The wool, of course.
I'm getting like 3 wool per sheep. Is that normal? I feel like that's excessive.
I think that's abnormal.
I think that's abnormal as well.
They're just really fluffy sheep.
So fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
Ooh, would you shear a sheep, Nick?
I'd have a go at shearing a sheep. I would shear a sheep.
So, question: have you ever cut yourself shaving?
Yes, the first time I ever shaved, I cut myself.
But never since.
I have cut myself since.
Yes, okay. However, I was going to say it. So,
not as frequently.
But do you think you could do it without? You think you could shear a sheep without
without
scarring it? Yeah.
Oh, I'd hope so. I'd be very. They are thick. You ever stroked a sheep?
They are. I haven't, Nick. Bizarrely, you'd be surprised to hear. I don't know where you've been. They're just out stroking sheep, but they are thick. Yeah. I've seen videos of sheep being sheared, right?
They're really thick. So I would feel like you would kind of try and shear the outermost layer, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go deep,
You're not going for like a skin fade, right?
No, exactly. I'm not giving them short back and sides. But on their entire body.
Pretty good, right?
That would be pretty cool.
Just leave all the wool at the top.
Like an entire sheep-long mohawk, right? I'm going to type in sheep skin fade on Google and see if it comes up with anything. No, and shockingly, Isaac, it hasn't. Shockingly.
Wow.
Oh, he's got the goods.
He's got some of the goods. The goods are being made slowly but surely.
Oh, this staircase is not uniform, Isaac.
Can't do with that, man.
Let's see if I can try and... The problem is half of it's made out of sand as well, so you try and make it uniform, and then you end up with bloody sand falling down. Here we go. Let's see if we can... Oh, okay. No,
I see. Chat's telling me this was a bad idea, though, because the sheep require grass to regrow their wool, and moss doesn't count as grass. So there's no point in... I think it is worth shearing them.
Well, there is...
I think you get more wool from shearing them than you do from killing them. But I think once they've been sheared, they should be slain.
Right, I see. They're just no good anymore.
I'm just very glad my barber doesn't have the same...
policy.
Same motto.
Oh, that's fair enough. I was chatting to a friend, actually, a few months ago, and he was telling me that he went to a new barber, and they just gave him a massage as well. Maybe I've mentioned that on this before.
You didn't? I would be concerned if I
think he was quite concerned.
If a new barber tried to give me a massage, he just unprompted, unrequested, just out of the blue.
Just started giving him a massage. He was just there, like, you know, if your barber started giving you a massage, you would be so flabbergasted. You wouldn't really know what to do. right?
I would be a little stone-locked, yeah. But would they... Did they say they were going to do it, or did they just kind of just start
I think
doing
they kind of offered it, and then before they knew it, massage, Isaac, it was happening.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if it's offered ahead of time, that's at least a little better. I'd still be very concerned as to
I would
why.
be very concerned, yes.
But if it's offered, right, like, there's one thing if they offer and you just kind of like, you know, don't know how to say no and just say, you know, yeah, sure, or fine, or whatever. Like, I could see myself doing that out of just awkwardness.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that too.
But if they're just like, you know, cutting your hair and then they just slowly start massaging your scalp, you know.
No, this wasn't the scalp. This was like a back massage.
Oh,
I know. This was why it was so wild.
That's so much worse.
I know. Oh man, it was quite the story. It was quite the story. It did make me laugh a lot.
Wow.
I know.
That guy's, you know, good in for a tip, man.
Safe to say, I don't think he went back to that barber.
I actually had to use a new barber recently, Nick. Yeah, I went to did I get? Oh no, I forget. This is how this works. Wait. Oh no, I understand. No, it's fine. Okay. No, don't you worry, Nick. I'm just
okay.
Just fiddling around, trying to make things work here with the latex. Trying to get us both a suit. But yeah, no, my regular barber, Nick, who I've been going to for a while now, silly piece of trash that he is, decided to have a baby. And so, you know, piece of work.
What a fool.
Thinking it can take time off to witness the birth of his son. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. But yeah, that meant that I had to go and be sheared.
Isaac.
I had to be sheared by a new man.
Right. And how did that go? Was it okay? Did they talk to you too much?
So this new guy that I was with talked a lot, right?
Right.
Now I'm not a huge fan of small talk at the barber, Nick, but
you're not.
But the good news with this guy, Nick, is that he was one of these people who required no interaction. He would just continue to talk at me non-stop. You know these people.
I
know
these people.
Santa
hello, there it is. They'd be terrible on a date.
Yes,
Isaac. Yes, because they're not actually interested in you.
Yes,
they'll just keep going on. But that's good in this
scenario
situation.
You know, all I had to do was every so often be like, yeah, oh no, yeah, for sure, yeah, and he'd just keep talking. For like 40 minutes, he just kept going.
That is good, actually.
He never stopped talking.
Yeah, I used to have a barber like that, and then again, Isaac, like a fool, he decided to, you know, move because of life, right?
Yeah. Silly mistake, man. You gotta stay in the same place forever.
Terrible forever.
Oh, Nick, look at this. I got a suit for you, by the way, man.
You got a suit for me, Isaac? Come to the Under the Sea Zone, Isaac. I'm here waiting for you with bated breath. Okay, hello. Here he is. Hello.
Here you go, man.
Thank you, man.
Here's your helmet.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Excellent. We again look like we are from BioShock, Isaac.
Yeah, we do. So I assume, you know, that we could just swim under lava now?
You'd think so. And maybe there'll be like a bar of some kind to tell you how long you can swim under lava for.
Actually, if you hover over the protective suit, it says protects from various hazards. The helmet says increases air supply, and the boots say reduce fall damage. Look at that.
Oh, so it's multi-use.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
This is gonna be This is gonna be weird though, because we can. Oh no, we can see under the lava.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like there's no timer for this.
That's good. It takes a while to sink down to
Who knew
these
that lava
lowest levels.
Was this thick, Isaac?
I know, right? You think lava? I've never really thought about the viscosity of lava. But do you think it's kind of like syrupy?
I guess it is molten rock, isn't it? So yeah, I think so, man. But quite syrupy, a little bit like, you know, the syrup that you put maple syrup on your pancakes, just really hot. Okay,
if you enter my hole, Nick.
Okay, I'm entering.
There's an exit point. Yeah, there you go.
I see the point. Hello,
look at this. I've made
Isaac. Hello, you've made it right. Excellent.
Yeah, here we go.
And that's not flowing down, so that's good. Hello, look at this nether brick.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Let's get some torches down.
Oh, Nick.
Here we are.
So I wonder when the next, like, kind of, because the water was like the first stage that we had to break through, right? And then lava's like the next stage we had to break through. I wonder what's next. Oh no, Nick, we're going down to Bedrock, man. I think this is it.
We're flipping low.
We got to think. There is up we can go as well. Although we've actually been pretty close to the sky. We've been pretty close to Top Rock. I think we can just go.
Yeah, let's keep going. It doesn't look like any of these things will be majorly hard to break with pickaxes.
It's possible that there's... I don't know how many torches you have, man.
I've got loads. I got 20.
Could I take like 10, maybe?
Of course, here you go. There you are.
It's possible that some of them are artificially locked behind quest progression, maybe?
Yes. One of them, we've experienced this previously, haven't we?
Yeah, we couldn't get through the basalt.
Right. Because
previously.
We hadn't heard the sounds of money frequently enough.
Oh, but we can get through the soul sand.
Okay.
That's allowed.
That's allowed. And there's the quest for it.
Let me do the whole small mining tunnel thing.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Otherwise, I'm going to cause some aneurysms.
Are we? Oh, no, we're not going to hear the sound of money for going through all of these because there's a mobs section to this quest line, the world's quest line. I see. Okay. Oh, man, we're going deep.
We are going deep. I love the soul sand makes such a weird sound as well.
Going deep slate.
This block cannot be broken at this level. We need to go. We need to do quests before we can get deep slate.
Okay, we've hit the limit.
This is the second to last bit.
Yeah, look at that. It's just bedrock.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So I wonder where we have to go. Oh, so we have to get soul steel. It's at the bottom of Soul Forge. Once we have soul steel, we can then use that to, that says, can now break deep slate. So.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, there's like Nether Star in that quest line and stuff like that. Okay.
So I guess, Nick, the question is, do we want to put like a waypoint here?
Yes, I think we should. Let's get a little zone going. Maybe
I'll put one down here, man. If you want.
Have you got one down there? Is there a little space to put a portal?
There's a little space. Yeah.
Cool. I'll do the same. Ah, nice.
Okay, new location. This is basically Bedrock.
Basically the bottom is what I'm going to call one. Add location.
I guess we can go home. We need to redo our home teleporter because our home teleporter is not.
I just did that. Yeah, I had to break some of the glowy roof to get back in, and then I reset my location. So if I teleport home now, yeah. Oh no, I forgot to do it. Okay. fully
new location. Home. Add location. All right. I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Let's patch this up.
So. We've completed fire protective suit. Nether materials. It looks like we need to smelt some nether brick. That should be very easy for us to do, Nick. And then from the nether brick. Can I not smelt that? Nether brick? I can. Maybe. Oh, no. Hold on. Let's have a look.
Ooh.
We have to go somewhere else.
Oh.
Okay. Recipe tweak, Nick.
Recipe tweak alert.
Nino.
I
see. Okay. So we've got to put normally you smelt netherrack to get nether brick, but in this pack we have to put nether bricks with an unpacking die into the multi-servo press to get nether brick. It's actually quite fast, which is nice.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is good. And we already had the unpacking die from previous endeavors, didn't we? And yes, we do have the power, which is
and then
excellent.
We just erode this. Yes, we erode the nether brick to get blaze powder.
Oh, ooh.
And then we fragment combine blaze powder to get blaze rods. Yes.
And does that mean?
That opens up a whole new world. Don't want to get a DMCA strike from Disney, but that is a whole new world.
It's a
new fantastic point of view.
I don't want to get a DMCA takedown notice from the magician, Isaac, but does that mean Dynamo, Isaac?
I think it might, man.
I think it might mean Dynamo. And energy storage as well, actually. It was those coils, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Those pesky coils that was stopping us. That's very interesting. So the upgrade to these water generators weren't
they weren't. They're going to help future generations, Nick.
Exactly.
Right?
They weren't
that's
useful
the work
for that long
done
to
here.
us. But yes, we've helped out society with this one, Isaac. I can say confidently.
Okay, so we need quite a bit of nether brick here. I do wonder if there's a way to make nether brick, or if we have to just mine it every time. It looks like we just mine it every time.
Yeah, that would sound about right. How much do we need? I can go and grab some.
Loads.
Okay,
I guess.
Right,
I'll come with you, man. Actually, you know what? I can wait. You can bring it back.
Okay. Right, Hershey's bar. Where are you? Run program. Basically, the bottom. Go.
Yeah, because it's for basically one nether brick, like the block, or 1 nether bricks, I should say, gets you 1 blaze powder, and then 8 blaze powder gets you 1 blaze rod. And currently we need 8 blaze rods, so we need 64 blaze powder, which is 4 stacks of nether brick.
So we need 4 stacks of nether brick.
Potentially more, because 4 stacks of nether brick gets us 1 machine frame, so we can make like 1 machine. And it also gets us the 1 ore extractor based blazing, which is the next ore extractor. Although actually, okay, so this is, the 4 stacks is fine.
4 stacks is fine. Okay,
yes.
Let's get a 3x3 thing here so that I can do this.
Because once the ore extractor upgrade blazing, like the next, the plate that you put into the ore extractor. Like right now we have the one that gets us iron, nickel, lead, and redstone. The next plate gets us blaze powder. So once we have that, we no longer need to get the blaze brick. So I was going to say, there has to be a way to automate it. There's no way that Ben just wanted us to forever mine infinite amounts of nether brick, right?
Yeah, that's good. I'm already at home because my pickaxe got absolutely wrecked.
Nice.
What's a good thing to make a pickaxe out of?
I mean, you can just make it out of like iron now if you want.
Yeah. I think a couple of iron pickaxes should sort me out.
A couple?
Here is
multiple?
Almost a stack of nether bricks. For your crafting / eroding pleasure, Isaac.
Oh, I do love eroding pleasure.
Here we go. Where's the sticks? Here we go. We've got a drawer for that. Lovely. Oh,
we do. Also, I did set up, I didn't mention it, but there is a second botany pot here, which is feeding these furnaces with fuel.
I did notice that.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So we're not using the coal right now, is just being stockpiled. We're not making coal actively, but, if we were to make coal, it would be stockpiled instead of being used for fuel.
How are we for resources, by the way? Ooh, yeah,
we're doing all right.
Looking pretty good. Yeah,
we're doing all right.
Good. Yeah.
I do have 50 iron on me, by the way. There we go.
Nice.
But
nice.
we got like 176 iron, we got 176 redstone, we got 168 lapis, 209 lead.
That's all right.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
That satisfies me, Isaac. Good job.
Would you say that's satisfactory?
I would say that's satisfactory, Isaac. And
TM?
In a different TM. Sorry. TMC.
Sorry, coffee stain.
In an alternate reality, Isaac, I'd say the factory's being fed as well, but
wow.
It's a whole different kettle of fish if you want to go watch that after you watch this.
It's a crossover episode.
Yeah. Imagine we did a crossover episode, but it was obviously just with ourselves. Nick and Isaac meets Nick and Isaac.
We got them by 2 on Minecraft accounts to load it up.
Ben meets Venator, and it's like, whoa.
That's what we need, man. That's the extended universe craft that we need.
People
right?
want. Yeah. No,
What's when there's a Ben Venator crossover collaboration pack, man? That's
oh my god, that sounds like my dream, Isaac. Sounds like the best thing ever. Here we go. This is what we want. You ever, speaking of return to sender, man, you ever sent anything that was returned to you as the sender?
I don't think I've ever had anything returned to me.
No, same here. I've had mail that's been returned to me. Like emails, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Emails.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, I can't deliver that.
I've done the thing where you'll send, like, a company will be like, oh, send us an email for support. And you'll send an email and be like, this email doesn't exist. And you're like, oh, nice.
Probably deliberate so that you don't annoy them.
Almost certainly.
Oh,
right.
dear.
No, I've definitely done that. But I've never had, like, a physical piece of mail returned to me as sender.
Okay, interesting. That's, no, neither. But I always find it funny because they have the sender stuff on the back. I've had mail delivered to me that was not for me, and I have returned it to the sender.
Right.
So therefore it's been useful. However, I've never had anything, because I usually get the address right? I've never personally had anything that I...
And then at that point, it would only be if the person you were sending it to decided to, like, decline the letter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I don't want it.
I don't want it.
But
it's got $1 million in cash, and they're like, no, I don't want it.
Not for me.
Not for me.
I need to make a 2nd or 3rd or 4th igneous extruder, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
we can make moss balls with igneous extruders, by the way.
Oh, can we?
Also, like, induction smelter, can I make that yet? I think I can. And I think I might. Because I need bronze, right, to make more induction igneous extruders. And the current method of making bronze is extraordinarily tedious.
Right, I see.
But sorry, you were saying?
No, yeah. So I've... sorry, I was going to say game-related. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so I returned here.
You killed the wither skeleton?
Yeah, this bad boy. I encountered a wither skeleton.
Oh, they're spawning on the nether brick.
They are. That is very cool, isn't it?
That's very
good to know.
Yeah.
What did I get? Oh, I thought I picked something up from them.
You didn't get a skull from it, no?
Didn't, unfortunately. I actually came back. I've mined all the nether brick I need. So I came back here to torch the place up.
Right.
Because I knew that there were some red squares on here. But similar to the animals, I didn't have to leave here for long to have mob spawn. But that is very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good to know. So we can use this place as a with a skeleton spawning zone if we need. In fact,
I guess we didn't even think about going to the nether, right? Like I've not even thought about it yet. But yeah. Right.
There are quests in the world one with all the layers of crusty earth.
Yes.
That want you to kill every type of mob, I think.
But they do specify actually the Y levels. You'll see that hostile mobs 4. So up at the top of the world, so Y levels 80 to 162 will spawn zombies, husks, strays, spiders, skeletons. Between 79 and 65 will spawn enderman, slime, blizz, basils, blitz, and witches.
I see that.
64 to 1 is drowned. That's just the water, I assume. And then where you're at is blaze with a skeleton ghast. So if you got a big enough area, gas would spawn.
Wow.
And then right at the bottom, in the end, it says shortcut enderman, endermite. So that's interesting.
Interesting. So it is kind of incentivizing.
Oh, and then there's the same on the right there for passive mobs.
Yeah, we can just tick those, right? Yeah,
we can. But we're in the area for sheep, chicken, cows, pigs, goat, frogs. But we can go further down to get wolf, cat, ocelot, donkey, horse, llama. And we can go even lower to get squid, glow squid, dolphin, cod, salmon, tropical fish. Again, it's water.
Yeah, right? You look at you, Isaac, ticking those, even though we've naughty.
Don't tell Ben.
Here we go. Right, let me come home.
It's okay, though. Ben wouldn't make us kill those mobs. He's not.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, bro. Right, let's get these nether bricks in this multi-servo press then.
Hold on. I think we're good now. I don't need any more.
Oh wow, really?
Yes.
Oh, did you need 4 stacks of the nether brick?
Yes, the block.
Of the block. Oh, but you don't need any more.
I've got a machine frame, and I've got. I think I'm good.
Oh, weird. Okay, cool.
I think.
Okay, I will dump.
Before I am? Question mark.
I will dump the.
Not according to Mrs. Doubtfire or whoever you said last episode.
Oh, Mrs. Nug, Isaac.
That's the one.
Don't mess with Mrs. or Mrs. Gren, depending on how you were taught, if you were taught it.
Gren sounds more like a real name than Nurg does. I'm sorry if your name's Nurg.
Yeah. But Gren sounds a bit like Gran Isaac. So Nurg sounds like a young whippersnapper of a biology teacher, right? But Gren just sounds like, it's old Auntie Gren, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. This is Doubtfire. Now, how would that one work? Deceiving, living deceiving, outside. You ever watched the movie, Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh, no, yeah, I have, of course. Yeah,
I've not watched it. Robin Williams,
Williams, yeah, of course. He dresses up as a nanny and fools everyone.
Yeah, he dresses up as Mrs. Grant.
As Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah.
teaches kids about what defines a living being. Whoa!
Sound of
money.
Music. Oh, Sound of Money, that's the one.
The first one today, but that means we're well on our way for our tech record to hear the Sound of Money.
I can't make an induction smelter just yet, I don't think.
What does that require?
It requires coke, aka coke, which requires a pyrolyzer. So we got to get a pyrolyzer first, then we can make coke, then we can make an induction smelter.
Right, and a pyrolyzer just needs another machine frame.
Yeah, the tricky part currently, Nick, I'm trying to make bronze, right?
Right.
And that's proving difficult. I mean, the tricky part about bronze, of course, is that right now we got to take 2 copper. We got to take 6 copper ingots, turn that into 3 copper dust, 2 tin ingots, turn that into 1 tin dust, craft the 3 copper dust with the 1 tin dust to make 4 bronze dust, and then smelt that. That's the current, rigmarole that we've got to go through to make bronze.
It's the erosion, isn't it? So you're literally eroding
my trust in Ben. Jeez.
Yeah, because
JK, Ben, JK.
So sorry Ben, on Isaac's behalf for that one. So I need to do the Ben chant in order to regain his trust Isaac. B Ben Law. There it is. His faith is restored now, Isaac.
I love the YouTube comments on Ben. You know, there's quite a few people like, who is Ben? And then I saw another comment that was like, so many people asking who is Ben, but no one asking how is Ben. And then the sad tear face emoji.
I mean, how is Ben? I hope you're well.
Ben? I don't know. I hope you're doing well, Ben.
I hope you're doing very well. Oh, here we go. You got a new armor stand down, Isaac. Here we go.
I did. Yeah, there you go.
Boom. Look at that.
You can keep it on though if you want the fall resistance, you know, the fall damage reduction.
Yeah, this is a good suit to have on, and we do look cool. We look a little bit like we actually are in Satisfactory with these on, Isaac.
That's actually very true, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of helmet, right, with that kind of visor.
Yeah, the
on
visor at the front. Yeah. Then there was a little bit of a thread in, I think, the last episode that was like, what is Ben? How is Ben? Who is Ben? I think someone replied, who doth be Ben?
God, I love the internet.
And then I think the last one was like, now is Ben or something like that. It was it was quite a wild ride.
Who art Ben?
Who art thou, Ben?
Who art thou, the almighty Ben? Oh, I love you comments. You're too good.
You can make the skulls later in the quest line using bone meal and blaze powder. We can make with the skeleton skulls. That's pretty great.
Oh, that is cool.
You want to check JI, see if that can we fact check?
Let's have a look. With the skeleton skulls. Sorry, what was it you said, Isaac? How we can make these?
I didn't say anything. The Twitch chat said bone meal and blaze powder in an eroder.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you need withering dust in a skeleton skull. You get withering dust by putting blaze powder in an eroder.
I see.
And you get the skeleton's skull from the bones and bone blocks, and you get that from
bone meal.
Meal, right?
Wow.
That is indeed true, Isaac.
Indeed, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. I hope won't be a sponsor. we need you need a job. All right, I'm gonna make that a fishing rod, man. I'm gonna try to get that name tag.
Oh wow, yeah, there you go, man.
You got any wool on you? Or am I
have no wool.
Right.
Do you need string?
I need one string.
I have one string.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you kindly. Excellent. Right.
I think we're going to turn off potion effects, by the way. Options,
yes.
Video settings, animations, and then potion particles off, because they just currently fill up your screen.
Yes, they do. Potion particles off. There it is. That's better. Nice.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't look like we're emanating gas.
I mean, it's true we are, but
we are through our mouths, not through our entire bodies. So this is inaccurate. That's my excuse. Right. I wonder what the chances of getting a name tag is then.
Is this for Poggers?
This is for Pog the Frog, aka
Frog.
James Isaac.
When did we start calling him James? What happened there?
No, it's Pog the Frog, aka James Isaac.
AKA James.
You can't just call him James. You have to call him Pog the Frog, aka James.
I see.
Defeating the point of the AKA.
Yeah.
But that's his full title.
That is what he is also known as.
Like
right? I see.
His Majesty King Charles III, right?
Right. Is he the third?
Or it might be the second. Yeah, I think he's the third.
I think
Elizabeth was the second, and I think Charles is the third.
I don't think that's how that works.
No. I mean,
Elizabeth was the second, therefore
might
Charles
equals causation in this case, Isaac. Who knows?
I was going to say. I don't think that follows that.
King William IV, King George V.
Been lied to all these years.
So that means that the Queen was only the second monarch.
Yeah.
Oh,
jeez.
Boom. Okay, I got a fish.
Nice.
Which is not what I want when fishing in this situation.
Surprisingly, yeah. I don't know if there's a way to increase your chances of getting like hot trash.
Yeah. Such as, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there won't be, will there? Fishing in a certain location, right-clicking prematurely or post-maturely.
Post-maturely. Apparently you can use the look of the sea or enchant.
To get garbage. That's interesting. Okay, here we go. One thing's coming up. Boom. Oh, was that? Oh, I thought I got one. It was just another fish, Isaac.
Just another fish.
These raw cods, man, they're a bit yellowy, like the name tags.
Right.
It's a bit annoying. Can you erode a fish to get a name tag?
Would you erode a fish, Nick? Would you download a car?
Would I download a fish?
Would you download a fish?
I think I might download a fish, Isaac. Not the PHISH kind, though. Because then I wouldn't... Oh, I got a puffer fish! Disgusting snack. I can make some serious bowls of disgusting food with these, Isaac. Apparently, Luck of the Sea might make name tags less likely.
Oh, wow.
Not that I'd want to enchant anyway, because I can't be arsed with Minecraft enchanting unless there's a mod in the pack that makes it a lot easier.
I don't know if it's as bad as you think it is, man.
Oh, I don't like it, Isaac. You make the potion stand, it's like, oh, you're going to get a weak potion. Oh, you got to be brewing.
Well, we're playing on 1.18, man. It could have changed.
Oh, yeah. Has it changed?
I don't think so, but it could have done. Like they might have done.
Oh my god, there's so many enchanting books. Potion. Yeah, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Brewing.
Oh, I got the modules.
I do see the brewing stand, the classic old brewing stand. Oh, this is quite therapeutic, actually.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
Zone. I'm having a great time, Isaac.
Fishing's one of those things, man, that's become very popular in games as of late. You know, a lot of games, if it includes fishing, people love it, man.
It's like a little side thing, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the equivalent of when we used to play those games. What was it called? It was like weird Life is Strange. And you know how we could just sit?
Yeah, you could just sit on the bench.
You just sit on the bench just to, you know, have a bit of us time. Yeah, I feel like that's
I think that's the same situation.
The same kind of thing, right?
Same
you know,
vibe.
just going for a fish, having a chill time, you know, press F to fish.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That's the thing. You think it's anything to do with like the hecticness of modern life, Nick?
I think so, and therefore also modern games.
Yeah, people just want to
modern
fish.
games, it's all like go to, you know, Dr. Doofenshmirtz's head office and kill all and kill all his mercenaries. I'm like, no, what if I just want to go fishing?
Kill all of his mercenaries. Every last one of them.
All the building clear of life. Oh, man. I was like, what if I don't, right? What if I don't want that? I just want to go fishing. Why are you telling me what to do, Gabe?
That's fair, man. That's very fair.
Yeah, man. What did Dr. Doofenshmirtz do? I do liken you to Dr. Doofenshmirtz sometimes, Isaac.
You do like what, sorry?
I do liken you to Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I've not seen Phineas and Ferb, man. I don't get the reference.
He'd always create these crazy inventions, and then there'd always be this small little thing that would cause them to fail. And I always imagine you with power situations in these mod packs. You're like, Nick, I have created a new power system that is indestructible and will rule them all. And then you 5 seconds later, you're like, we're out of power. And the next episode is like, Nick, I have come up with an even better and better power system that will never fail. And then like put one machine down. And he goes,
yeah, that's very fair, actually.
Oh, it's good. It's a good show, man. I'd give it a watch.
Yeah, you think I should add it to my
to your bucket list?
My bucket list.
Yeah, I wonder if that kind of stuff. Do those old school TV shows make it to Disney Plus?
Oh, I don't know. Actually,
yeah, you'd think you'd want it to, because I'm pretty sure Phineas and Ferb doesn't air anymore, so they might as well milk it, right, by just sticking it on Disney Plus.
You think so?
Kind of like what you know, so there's a British streaming service for you non-UK listeners called BritBox.
True.
And it's I think 3 or 4 of the major UK TV channels basically just put all of their old series on there that aren't airing anymore.
Yes.
Just so people can go and watch them. And I think it's a good idea, right?
You know, you're paying for it. It's not free, right?
Oh no, yes, it is a paid streaming service.
I don't know. I've not used it personally.
No, I've not used it personally either. But it's better that existing than having just no way of watching those shows other than, you know, sneaky methods. If I wanted to watch, I don't know.
Sneaky methods. Could you elaborate, Nick, on the sneaky methods, just in case anyone wants to partake
typing in on the internet, Isaac, and going on the uncle stream. That's what I call it. The uncle streaming sites, because all the uncles use it to watch football. Oh dear. Through a VPN, who we aren't sponsored by yet.
Oh, what the hell, man? How have we managed to come this far?
Where the
Are we
hell
doing
is
something wrong?
Surfshark, man?
You can't say the name.
Sorry. well, this is their incentive.
I don't think it is, man. I think that's the whole, why buy the cow? You can get the milk for free deal.
Like, oh, is it? Right, you're gonna have to bleep that out then, Isaac. Sorry for the extra work.
Yeah.
It's
thanks, man. I'll definitely bleep that out. Just do a quick
vulgar words and language that I'm using. Where are the VPN services, man? And the website hosting services? Like, come on. I'm ready, Isaac. I'm ready for you to message me saying, hey, Nick, can you do a voiceover for these peeps? And I'll be there doing them. Just you wait. I've got a water bottle. I've got 3 wooden bowls, Isaac. I've got a puffer fish. I've got raw salmon.
I forgot that you were fishing.
Got no bloody name tags. I mean, who knows? What's the rarest thing, chat, that you can get?
Does JI not give you like a break? I guess it doesn't work. It
doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, you click on the name tag and there's no indicator of. Ooh, that's another fish.
Ooh.
There's. I heard the splash sound. There's no indicator, of any kind of chance. 0.8%. Oh God, that doesn't inspire confidence.
So you got to do just over 100 fishes.
Just over 100 fishes. I've done about just over 10.
It's close, very close.
10% the way there.
Very close.
But you never know. Could be the next one. It won't necessarily be on my 100th try. But then it might necessarily be that it might be on my 200th try. So, who knows in this situation? Come on, baby.
Got a little bit of a gambler's fallacy going on there.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking.
Just one more. Just one more.
Just one more fish.
Just one more.
Another water bottle. I'm not thirsty, guys.
A water bottle?
I'm getting bottles of water. They're not called bottles of water. They're called water bottles.
Oh,
the glass bottles of water.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what the heck?
No, it's not Evian, Isaac.
Gosh dang it. You buy bottled water ever, man?
Only if I'm in a pinch, right? If I'm really, really thirsty and there's no alternative, I will buy a bottle of water. Because I really don't like the idea of just buying this thing it's a piece of plastic that I instantly will throw away. I do understand that that's basically most food, but it's kind of adding to the issue. But I have lots of reusable water bottles.
Well, is there a reason to having more than one? Like, what's the...
most of them I got for free.
Right.
They're like from conferences and merch and stuff like that. But I have a really big one. It's like a 1 liter one that I use for the gym every day, which is good. Then I have a few insulated ones, one of which I purchased, and I have about 3 more that I got for free. And then I'll usually take those with me to work because, I like cold water. So I like to keep that insulated in there. Apart from that, though, if I'm, at an event or something, or like a trade show, and I'm really thirsty because I forgot to drink any water, then I'll buy a bottle of water, right?
Right.
Yeah. It is crispy, though, man. Bottles of water taste good. There's something about them that hit different. I don't know about you.
Like when you buy bottled water?
Maybe it's because I usually get it from the fridge aisle of the supermarket.
Maybe. Yeah. No, I'm not really a bottled water buyer, personally.
I think that's a good thing. I do think that's a good thing. They do sell water in cans, though, now. I had that for the first time recently. It's like can of water or something like that. And
There's quite a few, I think.
It's like we're in cans because, you can recycle cans much more easily. So,
yeah.
But the opening slit to drink them through, Isaac, is too small. That's my feedback.
Is it not the same as a regular can, or is it? But that's just like not enough for.
It's this weird black tab that you push back slightly, opening a small horizontal slit, not the kind of keyhole shaped ones that you get in soft drinks. It is different. I think it's more recyclable than those ones.
Right. I still want to argue against the term soft drinks.
Well, yeah, because they're not.
I understand that they're not hard drinks, which is where that comes from.
They're not hard liqueurs.
Yeah, but still, I think it's disingenuous framing.
So we call them medium drinks.
I think water is a soft drink, right?
Water is a soft drink. medium drinks. I guess that's the only logical in between, right?
Yeah, or just like bubbly drinks or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, to be fair, here in the Midlands, everyone calls them pop.
Yes.
Which, I mean, I don't know if that's in the north as well.
I growing up, my mum would call any fizzy beverage pop, yes.
Pop, right, okay. There you go then. So that's one way of kind of determining.
And nobody in the entire country uses the word soda.
No.
If you're wondering.
I would associate that with carbonated water.
Soda.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, or like a cream soda, or like a ginger beer or something. I'm not.
But like cream soda, like, I feel like I associate soda with like American imports usually, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like for soda, I would think sparkling water, not soda water. Although they are different things.
That's
but
what
like,
I mean. Yeah,
but I wouldn't. My brain doesn't go soda water, sparkling water. I don't make the
does.
association when you say the word soda.
It's soda. Yeah, we don't really use soda, do we?
No.
I know. Yeah. Sorry.
I think some places I do this every time. I think some places in the US do use the word pop as well, though. I think that's not UK specific.
Oh yes, I think you're right. There's one. It's in the South, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, there are some. I think there's a couple of states in the South that use it. Go, guys, you go.
Someone in the chat said pop is the shortened version of soda pop. Maybe, but I don't think that's the case in the UK. I don't think anyone's ever called it soda pop.
They're just like, you want some pop, bab?
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I need another one. Jeez.
Oh, I'm not having much luck here, Isaac. It might be time to give up soon. But gambler's fallacy, just one more.
Just one more.
Just one more fish.
You're probably one more away, man. You're probably right there, you know.
Oh, I got 4 puffer fish, 2 raw salmon, 7 raw cod, 2 water bottles.
This is such a waste of time. Why are you doing
this? This isn't leading to the sound of money, Isaac, in the slightest. I'm going to do 2 more and then I'm done.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Here we go.
Right.
I want a super fishing rod that you just right click and you immediately get the drop, right?
Right.
Yeah, I want an electric fishing rod. I bet you there's a mod somewhere that does that.
We need to add a mod that lets you tape like a time in a bottle to a fishing rod, and then it can use the time in a bottle to accelerate
just mega fish.
To just fish. Yeah.
Time in a bottle, something I'm assuming we do not have in this pack.
Time. No, we don't. No TIB.
No acceleration wand either. No.
Also no time, THYME in a bottle.
No. Apparently I'm looking for the Lure 3 enchant. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, last try, Isaac. Last try.
I've added a second Ignis extruder nick, but now we're turbocharging
our resource production.
Our pebble production is too high. It's excessive.
I see.
It's splurging as well. We are making blaze powder though, which is nice.
Excellent. So are we on the horizon of Dynamos, Isaac?
So yes.
How do we want to go about that?
So the Dynamos are easy enough to make. The Dynamos are iron, stone, redstone. It's just a blaze rod. So yeah, I mean we can make Dynamos, man. I was gonna say it's a question of whether or not we want to, but I think we probably do.
Yeah.
Like right now, well, over here, what I've done, gosh, these freaking. If we change the floor from moss to something else, can we stop these guys spawning? Like, jeez.
Yes,
terrible.
That will be effective.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can maybe confirm with you.
Because they also spawn in the, I don't know if it will though, because they spawn in the hole, right? In that other area out there. They spawn everywhere. Anyway.
That is true.
If you come over here, man, we've got this thing here. We've got a water generator producing 10 RF per tick, right? That is then powering this ore extractor. The ore extractor uses, to make blaze powder, by the way, it uses exactly 10 RF per tick.
Oh, perfect.
So obviously that's unupgraded. Apparently we can add like a block of bronze to make this faster.
Sure.
But, there's not necessarily at the moment demand for power. Yeah, I think Ben has kind of saved us there with the water generator buffs.
Yes.
Currently, I'm working towards the induction smelter, because the induction smelter is also required for steel, which is what is needed to get the next tier of ore extractor, which is what's going to unlock for us nether ores. We're going to get things like quartz, glowstone, debris, which is netherite, and gold. We don't have any gold yet, which is surprising. And then from there, we can move forward into the Soul Forge quest line.
Right, excellent. So we don't want to make necessarily the dynamos at this point in time. Do we want to make the energy cell to store up power?
Again, I don't know if it's necessarily necessary. If you check the water generators behind you, man, they hold a stratospherically staggering amount of
oh yeah, because was it 1 million that
of goods and services. Yeah.
Although and these guys have 6
although Nick, I do now have Le PYROLYZER.
Oh yes, here it is.
This thing uses a whopping 5 redstone flux per tick.
Oh Christ.
So we need
Breaking
to
the
put
bank.
bitumen into there. We have bitumen, correct?
I think we do, yes. It was an erosion recipe of sorts.
Yes, I think we got 51. I was going to say, I think you rode the oil sand, question mark?
Yeah, something like that, right?
Oh, look at the...
Yes, oil sand.
Oh,
bituminous red sand.
Look at the speed.
Oh, look at this. We've seen... I've been so traumatized by the speed of the electrolyzer in Feed the Factory.
This seems fast
to me. So what's this going to produce for us?
It's making coal coke. Which we need to make the induction smelter.
Eight. And was it 4 that required?
Something like that. It only needs 2 coal coke.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, look at that. And then all the rest of the bit's pretty easy. Invar and the new coil and stuff like that. Oh, it gives us tar as well.
Oh, yeah, do we need tar?
Let's have a look what you can make with it. You can use it as fuel.
Oh, look at that.
You turn it into a block of tar.
Oh,
it can go into the Stirling Dynamo, I guess, but just a fuel.
Could you make for me, Nick, a blast chiller?
A blast chiller?
Yeah, we need a blast chiller to make ice, because the ice is also required to make the tier 2 upgrade thing.
I see. I typed in BLARST.
Blast.
Because I use that word so ironically
blast
with my friends, blast, that I now type it in non-ironic situations. Like that. I guess this is a woody recipe, and I think
they're all woody recipes, man.
Yeah, here we go. Flipping heck. Too much Toy Story. Yeah, here's all the wooden hoppers I made last time. Yeah, that's actually not too bad at all.
Yeah, did you know it's Tom Hanks who voices Woody?
Yeah, I know. My was bloody mind blown last time, man.
I know. I was so surprised.
Yeah, I'm still reeling from that one, man.
What are you
Can't believe it.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for mixed plastic ingots, which are here, aren't they? Mixed stone ingots. That's the one. Here we go. Let's get some.
If you're looking for some mixed plastic, man, I got some bad news for you.
Oh, I'm looking for mixed recycling, Isaac, and they've got none for me. So we want a alloy mixer. Oh, I need a bit more. I'm just going to take a bloody. There we go. Let's take a stack.
Yeah, you want a blast chiller is what you need, Nick.
That's the one. That's the one.
Here's a blaze rod for you.
Oh, this is actually so easy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Thank you. A couple of redstone. I feel like I'm at the pick and mix store. I can just pick whatever I want from this wall of materials.
You frequent the pick and mix?
I was never a big frequenter of the pick and mix, you know.
No, neither.
Isaac. Yeah.
You ever contemplate going for a bit of pick and mix?
I'm not a sweets guy. You know. I do like chocolate, but I'm just not it, Isaac. I'm just not it.
Right.
Not a sweets guy. I'm not that into that kind of, like, I don't crave it.
You're not into
like,
that kind of life.
Yeah, I want some weird gelatinous rings that look really artificially red.
I mean, when you say it like that,
it's not really that appealing to me, right?
Some weird gelatinous rings. I feel like that's a disingenuous way to frame it. I feel like you could frame any product that way and make it sound horrifically bad.
So it's just not, it doesn't really gel with me. I would just prefer, I'm a savory boy through and through, Isaac. Right. So yeah, not
I was going to say, because like, you go to maybe the cinema, right? And they always have like at least my cinema has like a pick and mix area.
Same.
Which I never go to, right? I'd much rather purchase something savory from the hot food counter than I would, stock up on a pick and mix treat bag.
Mm-hmm.
Personally.
Yeah, I just have the popcorn, Isaac. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm more of a let's have some Popsy.
What you after, man?
Tin gear, Isaac.
Nah, here you go, man. There's your machine frame.
Oh, thank you very much. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's do.
I made 2. I figured you'd need one.
I need Induction 2 Invar gears.
Someone in the Twitch chat said, as somebody who loves weird gelatinous rings, I'm offended. I quite like the gelatinous rings. I can get behind them, but I definitely do agree that I think I'm more of a savory person.
Yeah, right? Same, 100%.
Than a sweet person. I'd go for some, Oh, you ever had nachos at the cinema, man? With like the cheese sauce? Oh,
I have. But then I also know the nacho hater, Isaac, who.
Oh, of course. I forget that you got a friend called Nacho
I've got a friend
Hater.
called Nacho Hater who loathes the act of getting nachos in the cinema because it's too stinky and makes too much noise and stuff like that. Yeah, I know a couple of nacho haters actually.
I can understand the noise thing. I think that it depends on the movie you're watching, but I think 99% of the time, that's only a problem when the movie goes, like just before the movie starts, when everything goes quiet, right? But like once the movie started, you know, you got boom, pew, 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 you know, whatever you're watching, like it's loud as hell. Yeah, right, exactly. It's so quiet. But do you have a blast? What do you need, Nick?
I need Invar gears, Isaac.
How many?
So I need 2.
There you go, don't you worry.
Oh my goodness me. I was thinking this. Oh, my inventory's out. Hold on 2 seconds. I was thinking this induction smelter couldn't have come quicker because it's perfect for that kind of thing now, right?
Don't you worry, man. I'm baking in bulk.
Right, the last thing now is...
And then I don't think that's smelly, man. Like, if you get jalapenos, I think they can be smelly. I've sat next to somebody with smelly jalapenos before. But if you're just getting like cheese and salsa, man, I don't think it's too smelly. I think it's fine. Jalapenos are good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like them.
That's what I was going to say.
I will refrain from getting them because I think they're a bit stinky.
Yeah.
And I don't want to inflict that on somebody else next to me.
Yeah, that's kind of fair enough. Oh, man, I love jalapenos. My stomach does not at all.
You mean jalapenos?
Jalapenos, that's what I was meant to say. Sorry. I apologize.
You want to throw this blast chiller down. Do you want to put it here next to the thing? Because we need to hook it up to water, right?
There you go. Okay, look at that. It's got a big old ice cube on the front.
Yeah, we need to awkwardly do this.
You've hooked it up to the pipe. And the power.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure the Anchorage accumulator has like a round robin module installed. It does. So this guy should get some water fairly soon. Like its first little taste.
Come on, globules. Make your way.
Replace that last pipe. Oh no, there we go. It's going.
I guess there's just a lot of things to distribute water around.
Yeah, I'm going to disconnect here temporarily.
There it goes. Okay, it's chilling, Isaac. Okay. It's chilling.
Oh, geez, there's a texture busted for you as well. If you leave.
Yeah, it looks like it's being submerged. Water
I think we need 4 ice to go with 4 steel and 1 basic plate. The basic plate, piece of cake, man. Just 3 of this mixed stone.
Ooh, steel.
Oh yeah, steel's being made, man. Don't you worry. I've got 5 steel.
Okay, so we're going into all of that stuff.
Yeah, excellent. So steel is this coal coke with iron in the induction smelter. So that's why I've left the coal coke going there.
I see. So that's where that all comes in.
Yes. Nick, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for...
I always forget the name of these things. What are they called? Ore extractor. Are you ready, Nick?
I'm ready.
It's not going to be the Sound of Music. We've got like a lot more to do on the quest.
Sound of Music.
The Sound of Money, sorry. We got a lot more to do on the in the steel quest line.
Yeah, I do see that. There is a few bits here. It's all right, Isaac. We already had the Sound of Money today, so we don't have to meet our obligations to play it once per episode because this episode's already had it played.
So this requires 20 FE per tick and ore forming water and gets us nether quartz, ancient debris, glowstone, and gold. And if you look in the Soul Forge questline, the thing that we're trying to make right now is the Soul Forge. That's like the Soul Forge requires nether quartz, it requires soul soil, it requires glowstone, it requires steel, and it requires mixed stone ingots. This, Nick, next time should be extremely easy for us to make once we get this guy down. From there, it says, are we making a wither?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe. Because like you'll see from the Soul Forge, it says, creating the forge requires a multi-block to work. Oh, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. And if you look at the quests around that as well, right? Skeleton skulls, the nether star, stuff like that. So that's probably implied, man.
Oh, yeah. It does say summoning and killing the wither will drop a nether star. I don't know how we're going to fight the wither, man, but geez.
Okay. Well, I hope these fire protective pants are enough.
I don't know how we're getting bone meal necessarily as well. I don't know if we just have to fight some skeletons potentially.
Maybe.
Like, I don't see a way of getting bone meal easily to get those with the skeleton skulls, right? So
yeah.
but the soul steel is steel in a soul forge, but I'm assuming the soul forge is more than just the one block. I'm assuming it's a multi-block because it says the next quest down says creating the forge requires a multi-block to work. So we need 4 with the skeleton skulls, 4 hardened glass, 1 flint and steel, and 13 soul soil, along with, I imagine, the soul forge in order to make, quote unquote, the soul forge, which we can then use to make the soul steel ingot. That's going to unlock us the ability to break deep slate, and it's going to allow us to move into level 5 of 6, man. There are only 6 levels.
Piercing in, man. Piercing into this quest book.
Right?
It's good.
Jeez.
Excellent.
Flipping egg. We made good progress today, man.
We have. It's been really good, man. I've got some fish. But we did make it under the lava layer. Which was good. Oh, good stuff.
We need more advanced barrels, man. We're not making lava. We're not making the ore-forming water anywhere near fast enough.
I see.
We need to increase our production, yeah. Unfortunately, though, Nick, we are out of time for this episode of Caveopolis.